Sipping tea steady, kettle gone wild. Dropping truth bombs, touch our style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets stacked century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah we unfold. Spilling deep piping as the stories get told. Drama brewed strong, ain't decaf nah. Twisted tales hotter than grandma spa. Join Ms. Londa bold with the caps. Tongues doing hate cardio, no nap. All up in the biz, storytelling's prime.
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back. I know it's been a little minute, but y'all know I run more than one business at a time, so it gets a little chaotic, especially when you're the only person that's wearing all the hats. But I'm in the process of hiring a company president. I've already got a person that's going to manage the other business, which is Crown Entertainment. Um, so yeah, I'm getting things on the ball so that I can, kind of focus it straight doing my shows and things like that. So yeah, also we have started the radio station, which is called Crown Radio, and I will leave the link in the description of the video if you guys want to go and check that out. Don't forget to check out Talk with Chocolate. She's every Friday and Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. She does the celebrity gossip, she does fashion, and she does interviews with artists. So if you guys is an artist and you would like, or somebody into fashion and you would like to be interviewed, reach out to her. I'll leave her information in the description of the video as well. Um, we are also looking for content for Queens Talk TV. So if you guys are into producing your own TV shows, short films, movies, etc., and you're looking for distribution, we got you covered. I'll leave the link to the website for Queens Talk TV for that as well. All right, so let's get into what I came on here to talk about this evening. So you guys, I don't know if you remember some time ago, probably like a month ago, maybe, I did a video. I was kind of angry that night when I did the video, but everything I said was the truth, so it really doesn't matter. But I did a video in regards to a situation with my brothers. I'll just say both of my brothers. One of them I was gonna do an interview with. He's incarcerated. He's been incarcerated since '93, and the other brother, the issue is that he feels it my responsibility to fight for him to get out. So every time he feels like I have a lump sum of money, he wants to play the pocket watch game, and then he gets in his feelings because I do me. Because as I said before in the other video, it's not my fight. I didn't make the choice to join a gang. I didn't make the choice to go off and, unalive a cop. So it's not for me to fight. And regardless of how much money I've had, what I've done with it, who I chose to spend it on, or whatever, that's my business. It's my money. I could do what I want. So basically, my brother just went before the parole board like last week or the week before, and he was denied parole. They told him he has to come back in another 2 years. So since then, my brother has taken to Facebook and he has made a threat. So hold on, I want to show you guys this. Wait, I gotta probably take this off so you guys can see. So this is the threat. Females in the family sold out for DICK money recognition. This Panther baby spirit is going to rock unalive and show you what the business is. Now, I know you guys see the S on females, but let me just kind of tell you how he works. He's a subliminal type of person, and this was definitely directed towards me, number one, because he thinks that, oh, I've got all this recognition because of the things that I'm doing. And then, I have multiple businesses. So that's, everybody knew that knows. If you know, and everybody that knows, they know. So he put the S on there to kind of throw it off, which was dumb, because then you made other people think it was about them. But like I said, the people that know, they know. So they knew that it was directed towards me. So he's pretty much mad and feels like, because the last video that I made, speaking the truth, is the reason why he didn't get parole. No, that's not why he didn't get parole. He didn't get parole because he's not taking full responsibility or accountability. First of all, when you go before the parole board and you're telling the parole board that you're remorseful, you can't just say you're remorseful. You have to actually show that you're remorseful. And showing remorse isn't you making excuses. I'm remorseful, but I was young then. I had no guidance. I joined the gang because I was looking for love. They don't want to hear that. First of all, you're an adult. You were 19 years old. So in their eyes, you were an adult, which means that you knew right from wrong, and you still made the choice to go in the piece of check and do what you did to the officer. The other thing is minimizing your part. He minimized his part. He tried to not put himself actually inside of the restaurant, but outside of the restaurant, and he made it seem like, oh, I drove this person to the restaurant. He went in. Next thing I know, I hear shots, and he runs by me. I just turn around and I just start pow-powing. That's not taking full accountability. It's like you're trying to limit your part in the situation. The things that he was saying when he was in front of the parole board, that showed them that he was not ready. He was not remorseful. He was not taking full accountability. And that's the reason why he didn't get parole. I mean, the crazy part is since he's been in there, he's gotten a lot of degrees in different things. But the one degree he got, which was the very first degree, was he got his paralegal license. He's also helped other inmates that were in prison prepare for their case, and they've actually beat their cases and got out. So when he went before the parole board, I feel, this is my opinion, he knew better than to go in there and say the things that he said. He knew going in there that all they needed to hear was, you are sorry. You apologize to the family for taking their father. He was a father, probably by now a grandfather. He was a husband. That's what you needed to do. You needed to apologize for taking him away from his loved ones. You needed to apologize for taking an officer from, a job that he was doing. I mean, that's what those people want to hear. They don't want to hear the reasons, oh, I did it because of this. That's not showing remorse, and it's not taking accountability. You can say you're taking accountability, but if you're not showing it, then that's why he didn't get parole. So my brother is out here. He's on this big thing. He's on a rampage. He wants to do harm to me, and he wants to make these subliminal threats, which I'm not worried at all, because I'm telling you, if he comes near me or if he tries to touch me or tries to do anything to me, he's going to be sitting next to him. And then they both can figure out how they can prepare a case to get themselves out. Hopefully, my brother won't be smart enough and just help him get out and still be stuck in there like he has all these years after he's helped all these other people get out. So, yeah, that's what's pretty much going on. I usually don't really bring stuff like this to social media, but when somebody keeps coming at you years and years and treating you like, oh, you had the chance to get him out and you didn't. He's telling everybody, I'm not shit because I had the chance to get my brother out. I had this money and I did this. And for the record, I just want to state this. You think I only had it once. I had it 3 other times after that because I refinanced my house 3 other times after that. And I chose to do what I wanted to do then too because it was my money and that's what I could do. So I just want to let you know that. Anywho, moving on. He's got this notion in his mind that it's my responsibility to fight for him. That's what a real sister would do. Well, I guess I'm a fake ass sister because I have my own life to live. Like I said, I didn't choose to go jump in a gang and do all this and this and this and that. He did. And my thing is laying blame and turning a blind eye like he's like fully innocent, which I have been saying all these years that he was not fully innocent. And now here it comes to light. He is actually admitting, yes, he was there at the scene. Yes, he did pull the trigger. But again, like I said, he's minimizing his part. These people have been knowing this for years. That's why he has been sitting in there. So if he wasn't going to take full responsibility, he should have never probably went up before the board. But what is it going to do if you bring harm to me? It's not going to get him out. The truth is the truth. At the end of the day, the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. Blaming me or trying to make threats towards me, it's not going to change nothing at the end of the day. It's not. Because like I said, you're going to be sitting next to him. And here's another thing. When I had that money back then, this is one thing he doesn't tell people when she ain't shit. She had the chance to get him out. He's not telling people that I put money in his hand. And if anybody is up hip to game when you say I gave him the money to put him on, you understand what I'm talking about. So here's my thing. I gave you the money to put you on. If it was such a big concern about getting him out, nigga, why you ain't flip and do what you had to do to get him out? Why you didn't do it? Why do you feel it's on me? It's not my responsibility to take care of you at all. You or him. Y'all are adults. The choices that y'all made in y'all's adult life is on y'all. So I've never been a strong believer about I'm going to just take care of my brothers. I'm going to do this. No, I have my life to live. I had kids. I was doing me. And I'm still doing me right now today. Even though I got it now, I'm doing what I'm doing for Yolanda. Yolanda's trying to run a business. So that's what Yolanda is doing. But also, he feels a type of way about him being in there, but yet he's still hanging out and running around with the same people that is part of the reason why he's in there. But he's so upset, he's so hurt. Sounds like a hypocrite to me. Or an idiot. That's what I say, an idiot, because I could never. He wants to blame everybody. Then you pocket watching. Then you worried about who somebody's sleeping with. Motherfuckers sold out for dick. Boy, why you worried about what motherfuckers is doing? Worry about them little dust buckets you done dated. Half of them look like they got Down syndrome. Worry about them. That's what you should be focused on. All I'm going to say is this. Stay away from me. Leave me alone. Or your ass is going to be sorry because you're going to find yourself locked the F up. And that's all I have to say. Have a good night, y'all.
Sipping tea, steamy, kettle gone wild. Dropping truth bombs, touch-our style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets stacked century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah we unfold. Spilling